So I wanted to come here right now, and I wanted to take this moment and this opportunity to thank all the people that's in my Gardening on a Budget with Chrissy group, and everybody who took time out of their life to like my Chrissy'z garden page, urban garden page. But I want to thank y'all, but I want to thank the people who have donated to me and who have sent me whatever you sent me. I'm not going to go into what y'all sent me because y'all have sent me so much stuff. And it's funny to me because I hear people who be like, it was a calling, you know. Being a gardener was not a journey that I set out to do. I just started planting flowers and then getting weird feelings, and people gardeners understand, especially people who just started or just got the bug. You'll understand, especially next year when February come. If you just started this year, or next year when February come, or January come, and then a year after that, you won't even be able to live without growing any vegetables and fruit and stuff. But I wanted to come here because I started this not for attention, not for recognition, not for anything. I started this on my block. I lived on this block for going on 11 years. May 9th, I'll be here 11 years. And I lived over here. I watched everybody move out, lose their homes. I watched the people come through here and tear all the houses down. And I did used to say, even my neighbor used to live, I used to say one day, if they come tear everything down, I'm going to still be here, over here, living here. If it's just my house here alone, I'm going to be here, And, because my friend, her grandmother, she lived on a street like that where it's just her house and all these lots around her house. And even though it's in the city, I always loved her house. I'm like, dang, she over here all by herself in her house. And in Jersey, she got a cute little house, so, and she lived a long time. She's living a long time over there in her house without all the noise and neighbors. She's got a measure of peace, even though it's in the city. So they came through here and started tearing down houses. I want to say last year, maybe even the year before last. They cleared out the whole first block from the main street. It is only one home up there, and those people down there, they got a swing set for their kids. They got trampolines. They got all kind of cars and dogs and stuff down there. And they keep it clean down there. It was people who lived down there before who dirtied up the whole, how you dirty up a whole block, but they managed to do it. And so those people down there, they keep down there clean. They don't be trash and stuff out there. They need to grow some stuff down there, though, because it's just nothing down there. But we'll get to that. But anyway, I started this garden journey. I started this as just me being in my neighborhood on my street. And I didn't want them to dump trash, across the street from my house. And I just wanted to make it look, kind of pretty. And I don't have money all like that to be buying all these beautiful things to put out there, So I was going to the Dollar Tree and getting seeds. And I saw some seeds on sale at like Walmart or Home Depot or somewhere, I would buy some seeds and plant them. And, so that's how it started out last year. And then my father died. And I was being out there, and I was just sitting out there in that lot across the street. Just sitting out there. My cousin came and visited. And he came and I told him about my garden. He came and see it. He said he was glad to see it because of whatever, And he was glad to see it. And he was very glad to see that I was doing something good and not something crazy, Like he probably thought I was the crazy lady out on the street, just saying a lot. So he made a video because he was impressed that he wanted to show his wife because he said she was into gardening. So he made the video, and the video took off. And you guys made me into a hero. Like, I shared some food with my neighbors, but my garden didn't produce a lot last year. And it wasn't, what I wanted it to be, but it was, I was hoping for to be able to grow and help my neighbors, and not because I just thought it would just be a such a good thing to be able to do. And next thing I know, people were donating things to me and making sure that this year when I went out there and plant my garden, y'all gonna make me. I'm not one of those people who will say that I haven't had people be nice to me, because I came from a decent family. My mom was young when she had me, so people always, watched over me and looked out for me and stuff. But I mean, you guys, along with God moving y'all hearts toward me for some reason, I don't know why, but He moved your hearts toward me to give to me. And because y'all gave to me, the garden that I wanted, I will be able to have, as long as we don't go into everybody going to terror, and and even then we can still throw a few seeds out there. But I mean, you guys donated to me everything. I got the whole rainwater barrel system. I've got like 6 systems. I just need to get somebody to put it in. Like, man, I got the veggie pie. You know how much a veggie pie costs? I was never even looking for a veggie pie. Even when they gave it to me, I didn't know what it was. It sat in the box all summer once they gave it to me, because they donated it to me, and I didn't want to feel like I was stupid. I didn't want them to think I was, I was stupid, So I was just like, oh, thanks. I didn't. And so when I finally looked at it and looked it up online and seen what it was and how much it cost, and I was like, wow, somebody donated this to me. And they probably thought I was going to sell it, down here in the hood. But, nah, I wasn't selling my veggie pie. And then once I looked it up, and I had it just sitting there, and I started, I was like, oh, it says easy to put together. So I started getting ready to put it together and everything. I put it together. It was so simple to put together. And now this year it's put together. It's in my backyard. It's sitting there waiting. And I will be able to grow. I can go out there and fill that up with dirt and put stuff in it now. It waters itself. I mean, I didn't even know what I had, And that was just wonderful. I mean, so much dirt, seeds. I mean, even money. People even send me money to help me and help my community. My neighbors in my community, they have no idea what I'm really doing. They just looking at me like, what is this girl doing out here? Except for the ones, they do walk by and they be like, oh, you doing the garden, it's so nice. Oh, we so glad you're doing it. But they have no idea that if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing it. I'd still be out there the way I'll be able to do it this year. Like I said, we stay peaceful. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. But y'all, kindness, kindness moves people to tears, right? Yeah, so, I know all of y'all are going through something. I know all of y'all are going through something. Some of us are at jobs we hate. Some of us are have kids that won't listen and disobedient. Some of us may even have kids that fight us, cuss at us, call us names. Some of us may have abusive spouses. Or we're the abusive one, Some of us may be the abusive one, It doesn't mean that, you don't deserve something, because we don't know a person's circumstances for what moves a person to behave negatively. But what moves a person to behave kindly is more important, And like I said, I don't know what it is. All I know is it's God. That's all I know. And I could just say, with everything going on, we don't know how long it will be or how long it's going to take. But these leaders is people just like us. And I don't know what they doing, but I just don't want to be relying on them. And you all are gardeners and farmers, because you don't want to be relying on them either, or you never did, or you never want to, you know. So you want to, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone should have, I can't tell everyone what they should have, but I feel like everyone, every place, every business should be growing food, should be recycling. Those are two things those things are, I would say, more fundamental than reading and math. Okay? Because you need to know to recycle and how to grow food, to take care of yourself, to feed yourself, and to keep the earth clean. That's part of being clean. That's kind of part of being a human being. Now I'm going to get to math and I'm going to get to reading, because I need to know some things. I need to understand some things. And I need to be able to learn, measure, and all those type of things. But, and create whatever, you know, how science goes. Science get deep with the math. But, yeah, I'm just saying, like, I just wanted to thank y'all. You know, I really, really, down deep in my heart, in my soul, I wanted to tell you guys in this group right here that I love you guys and I appreciate you guys, and I understand when they say, I am nothing without you. I'm nothing without y'all. I'm nothing. I will protect this group. I will protect you guys in this group. I'm going to keep this group a good group, an uplifting group. We ain't going to get off into this, and we ain't going to get off into that. We just going to be uplifting and gardening and showing on how we feed people. In the Chrissy'z. Yeah, they got gleaners, but they ain't seen nothing till they seen a gardener, right? So, yeah, that was all I wanted to do. Come on here, thank y'all. And also, thank you guys who showed up yesterday to the gardening with a sip party. I was so lit on there yesterday. Oh my goodness. I'm looking like, oh my God, I'm really doing this. Sipping. It was really nice. Everybody was really nice. It was just really nice. It wasn't a whole lot of people, but it was enough for a first time, and me being alone, and, you know, I was able to keep up, and we had good information. We talked, we shared, and it was really good, especially in a time when you've been being in the house all day and you can't go out, and you can't, you know, it's just like, you know, what? So it was very refreshing. It was very nice. I got up this morning and I went out and rode my bike around, my son's bike. Went and rode around a little bit through the neighborhood. That was nice. I rode through a puddle of water. That was scary. But yeah, other than that, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I wanted to thank y'all. That was it. Like I said when I first made this group, if you don't like being thanked and you don't like getting a little praise, you know, we ain't gonna give undue praise. But we'll give praise and we will give thanks here for the people that, you know, good people. Any good. You have somebody you want to thank. You have somebody you want to say something about, you know. This group is for that. You have a uplifting a moment in your life, something that changed your life. This is the group for that, you know. This is not the group for, I hate you, I don't like you, you're this, you're that. This is not the group for that. This is not a power struggle group. We're all here, and through the internet, we are all friends through the internet in this group. So if you don't like being friends, you want to be catty and messy, and you want to be, I don't even know what people are anymore. They just envious and talk junk on people's posts and all that. This is not the group for you. But guess what? This group is going on almost a year. We got a few months to go before it becomes a year, because it started off as another group. Remember, they shut us down. We had to start another one. But I've been keeping it, you know, trying to keep from getting shut down by Facebook. So, sometimes I push the envelope sometimes, though. I come real, and I'm like, I can't lose my page. So, you know, I don't do as much. But, yeah, this is a group for Stand up. You know, this is a group for sharing positivity. You know, now if I go on my personal page, you might go on there and you might see not so much positivity because people get so my nerve and I have to let them know. But when I come here to this group, it is all positivity. It is all about gardening, and it's all about love, and it's all about how I would like to be 24/7. But I can't. But yeah, so y'all have a good day. I can't even say no more. Just thank you. Y'all made my garden possible. Hopefully God give me the strength to get out here this year. I know He gonna give me the strength. But I need Him to give me some extra mighty strength to cover these 2 lots over here. And I mean, I need Him to make it perfect. The right airflow. I need Him to make the right water amount for each and every individual plant that I have. Yes. I need Him to do all that for me. I need the right dirt conditions, soil conditions. I don't know how it's gonna go. I need to be very knowledgeable in my head. We need mighty power. So we're gonna tap into that mighty power. And we'll see a mighty garden, huh? All right, plant a seed, grow a flower. I'm still slurring from last night. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank 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 you guys. Freaking thank you guys. Freaking thank you guys. Freaking thank you.
I'll take it and still finish it. Yeah, yeah.